Hello and welcome back to Art Walks. Today we're diving into four striking works spanning over a century of European art. From allegory to portraiture, these pieces offer glimpses into themes of morality, identity, and power. So if you're ready, let's begin today's art walk. First we have Eve, the Serpent and Death by Baldung Grien. Baldung Grien was a German Renaissance painter known for his unsettling imagery. One of the most striking aspects of this painting is the central interaction. The serpent is biting Death's arm as he grasps Eve's. This detail brilliantly encapsulates the classic biblical story, adding a layer of tension and inevitability. Eve, the Serpent and Death is a chilling allegory of temptation and mortality. Here, Eve is depicted alongside the serpent, coiled around Death, who is shown as a decaying skeletal figure. The stark contrast between Eve's youthful beauty and Death's grotesque form emphasizes the transient nature of life and the consequences of sin.
Oh my goodness. Did you see this? Yeah. Did you take a good look at the center one?
That's really the guy. Second piece is up, go into the middle.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Oh, okay.
He's, all the demons are around.
Eve's expression is particularly fascinating. She appears mischievous, as though she knows more than she lets on, a deviation from the more passive or remorseful depictions often seen in Renaissance art. This work balances religious themes with a deeply psychological impact, making it a hauntingly memorable piece. Next up, we have Portrait of a Young Lady by Bartolomeo, Veneto. This delicate and refined portrait by Bartolomeo Veneto reflects the era's obsession with fashion and social status. The unknown sitter's elegant dress, adorned with intricate embroidery and pearls, suggests wealth and nobility. The softness of her expression, combined with the precise rendering of textiles, highlights Veneto's meticulous attention to detail.
It's a prince over here. The singer prince.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There is something incredibly alluring about this portrait. The woman's lifelike gaze pulls the viewer in, inviting speculation about her identity. Interestingly, technical studies reveal that her clothing and hairstyle were altered during the painting's completion, likely to reflect the latest fashion trends of the time. This suggests that her portrayal was meant to convey more than just her likeness. It was also a statement of status and prestige. Who she was remains a mystery, but her presence lingers through the centuries, captivating us still. The next stop on our tour is Job by Jan Lievens. Jan Lievens, a contemporary of Rembrandt, painted this deeply moving depiction of Job, the biblical figure known for his suffering. With a downcast gaze and furrowed brow, Job is shown in a state of sorrow, his aged skin and worn hands emphasizing the weight of his trials. The use of chiaroscuro, or strong contrasts of light and shadow, intensifies the emotional depth of this piece. This is an undeniably sad painting. Job's posture, with arms outstretched, evokes imagery of the crucifixion, reinforcing his role as the ultimate figure of submission to God's will. The dramatic lighting ensures that Job himself is the brightest element in the composition. He becomes a beacon of suffering amidst darkness. This choice reinforces the painting's message. Job's suffering is not just a personal burden, but a universal one, illuminated for all to witness and contemplate. And finally, we have a young Cavalier executing a Levade by Jordaens. Jordaens, a Flemish Baroque painter, captures a dramatic equestrian moment in a young Cavalier executing a Levade. The Levade, a demanding maneuver requiring the horse to rear and hold its position, symbolizes control and discipline. The young rider's focused determination, the horse's muscular tension, and the dynamic brushstrokes make this scene feel almost alive. Beyond its technical mastery, there's an intriguing, almost fantastical element to this painting. The gods Mercury and Mars are present, observing the rider's display. However, the young Cavalier remains so intensely focused on his maneuver that he is oblivious to the divine figures around him. Perhaps Jordaens is making a statement about youth, ambition, and the pursuit of skill, so consumed by their efforts that they fail to see the larger world around them. The painting's energy is palpable, drawing us into the moment of action and discipline. These 4 paintings invite us to reflect on the different aspects of human experience: temptation, identity, suffering, and mastery. Each work, though centuries old, still resonates today, offering insight into the emotions and ambitions that have shaped humanity across time. Thanks very much for joining me on today's Art Walk. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Art Walks. Until next time, keep exploring and stay inspired.